Yo, what up, Gifty? Gifty summer. Two people. Let's wait for my mans. Let's wait for my fucking mans. Maku summer. What up? I'm just about to start, so you're not late. Yo. Who we got? Who we got? Right now we only got Gifty, man. What the fuck's going on? Ping pong. That last 4 and 5 for ping pong were lit. Weird about it. I watched Game of Thrones episode yet. Yeah, I've seen it. I like the ending, the last third of it. Hey, Setas. Setas, what up? I'm the only one that watches your vids. You know, PhD in anime. PhD. Don't just slink away, man. If you're gonna chip afterwards, have the decency to say goodbye. Alright. So she beats what the fuck? Sir and I don't know, Raven, something Raven or some shit. So I'm literally starting off where I ended last time. Raven, whatever the fuck it's called. Hope I'm headed the right way.
When she was younger, she would lay in the grass and stare at the clouds. And there she saw them. Elusive. Shifting faces. After a while, she could see the faces everywhere. The trees. The mountains. Caves.
Faces in the trees. I wonder if we can see faces in the trees if she's mentally ill. Should make it that faces emerge. Fuck it, got better things to do than join FP groups. Apparently was chatting shit about DBS. I talked to him, he said I'm not allowed in the new cons group. Probably gone longer than any bell end. Ryan's in, you should be allowed in. He's chatting shit. Fuck it, got better things to do. Yeah, to be honest, they're just DBS, One Piece DBS and Naruto talk in there, so same long time fan in the shadows, nice. This looks like a place you'd go paintballing more than anything. Oh god, I've already been here. Alright. Daytime is here. Come on, please tell me this is the right way. That side looks exactly like the other side. Nope, it really is the right way. Same man, low peak times trust. Was about to ask. He said he only lets in people he knows. I never spoke, so he don't know me. Okay. Same boat, fam. I'm not allowed either. Dopey cunts that sub to cunts tomorrow. Get to join in, but long time. So yeah, random Twitch guys and random Discord guys get added. Ping pong, man. You know what? I grew to like Kong Wenge in the last episode that I just did. The double I did. The little things, right, in Kong Wenge scenes. With his mum sending him the candy boxes, right? The biscuits and the candy. That moment where he pulls out her hair and there's a bit of grey in it. That was such a fucking epic scene. I love that attention to detail. Yeah. Chinny videos. Really? She can't scale that? Where am I going? I don't know where I'm going. Ah, yes. There needs to be some sort of way marker system. Crow feathers all down here. Ah, the fog. Look at those effects, man. This game is beautiful. Let's look at the chat. Oh well, it's not that deep anyway. Wait, more ping pong? I haven't checked YouTube for a day or two. Hey, more and finish that Usagi drop. I'll try again in a few days. If not, so be it. Good stuff for what it was. Oh, you haven't uploaded? Yes, rendering. I like ping pong because it explores the talent versus hard work theme. Right, something I can relate to. Yeah. Oh man, why don't they give you some marker or guide marker or something? So at least you know which way you're headed.
He's gone. He disappeared. Where did he go? You lost him. Where is he? It's all your fault. Valravin's song. Listen, focus, listen. You need to focus. Focus.
Valravin's song. We know, man. I beat Valravin. Bold, aggressive dude versus Peko. Yeah, Sakuba. I like, yeah, watching episode 4 now. I always have nostalgia for it since it was one of my first elitist anime, yeah. It's a great anime. Great anime. I really like it so far. Oh, come on. Valraven. Look at that fucking mammoth fucking tusk. Yeah, nostalgia. You need to take into account it's not a long form narrative, right? It's just a short story of 11 episodes. For that short run, it develops characters so well. Yeah, it does. I was saying, you'll see my recent reaction where I say nothing's wasted. There's not a single wasted scene. Every scene somehow develops the characters. Even big characters. You know the guy on the beach? The guy that lost to, was it Pekko or Smale he lost to? He lost to Pekko or something. That guy and that guy on the beach. Even he's got a recurring thing going on, you know? Every character is developed. Even characters you wouldn't think would be developed. Yeah, you're right, yeah. It takes hundreds of episodes. I said exactly the same thing. I said what it takes other animes to do in 20 episodes, barely that. It's doing in a couple of episodes. Ping pong. I said it already, man. I said it already. Come on. Which way do I go? They don't tell you where to go. What the fuck do you do? They needed to fix that, man. I know being hands off is all well and good, but fucking tell a guy, like, at least give him a direction of which way to go. Some people ain't gonna play this in one sitting, man. So like, Valraven's gone, now it's bullshit, don't work. Shit. Ah, fuck it, just go up there. You can't even use those things, man. Oh, god damn it. No map in this game, more bloody confusing than Dark Souls. Yeah, they wanted. That's why this is independently published. If a publisher had got their hands on this game, they'd be like, what? No HUD? Get the fuck out of here. You got no HUD? You got no way markers? Get the fuck out of here. The player save gets deleted if they die a couple of times. Get the fuck out of here. That's why it's independently published, right? They get more creative freedom. Come on. There's nothing worse than just being lost in a game which is linear. You know? Look, I can't even cross that bridge. A simple ass bridge. Maybe they're trying to block me this way, so they lead me somewhere else. Which way am I going? It definitely has a Dark Souls quality when it comes to combat as well. You can get destroyed really quickly, and you just gotta time everything. Can you imagine Dark Souls with being this close to the character, and it's a defined character? That would be amazing. But you had different weapon systems. Like she could have an axe, she could have a quick daggers, and you know. These invisible walls are irritating. If there's a bridge, obviously players will try to cross it. Exactly. Go south. I don't know what south is. There's no compass. I think there was intentional things done to this game to make you look at the environments. The environments are beautiful, but when you wanna, you know, agency, you wanna go to the objective. There, this fog seems to be visual cue.
I wonder, can you see the faces too? They're there.
What faces?
If you look for them.
What faces? She's talking about the faces she sees in the trees. I'm sure there are faces. Like there's some hidden Easter egg where you find an angle and you see a face in the environment. Maybe mentally ill people are like that, right? They see faces, man. South to the pillar gate. Okay, I'm going the right way. Look, oh, there. That's an obvious one. I knew that was a mother.
Senua, you have the sight. Just like I do. Once you can see into the underworld and all the souls within it will see you. Don't be afraid when they speak to you. I will always be here to guide you.
Did you see her? That was her mother, Galina. She was a priestess, a healer.
Couldn't heal your daughter.
She taught Senua to see the weave that binds the world together. And it was beautiful.
Shit.
It was a time before the darkness. But when it did come, it first came for her mother.
This darkness is definitely the Vikings. And the dark.
Still sees her face from time to time, hidden in the world. Like she's still watching over her. She misses her so much.
This is about trauma. I know it's about revenge and trauma. From the little pieces that they give you. Hey, pizza man, what up? Yeah, but when I need my shiz now, you get me before bed. Probably later tonight he will upload it. After the stream, I'm planning to finish this game. It's not a long game. There's a trauma, right? Vikings did something to her. She's on revenge now. She's got Dillion's head, I know that much. She's talking to Dillion's head like she's a nutcase. Why do these rings still work when I've beaten the guy? Ah, see.
Look, something's different. Something's changed. I see it. She can't see it. Look how much it's changed. Look.
I'm looking. The voices in my head, man. Open that way up. If you pay me $100, I'll be your tourist guide. No, your Turkish girls are fit, but I don't want their dads coming after me, trying to fuck me up. What the fuck? Damn, you, where the buddy at, man? Where's everybody at? This is why Mointes is dead all the time. They don't fucking do what you tell them to do. Swanning off wherever the fuck they are. Not watching good anime, probably watching trash somewhere. Alright. There. Nice.
Ymir was a frost giant, a being of darkness, and all his sons and grandsons were dark after him. Of his daughters and granddaughters, some were monstrous, but others fair. But there was another who came from the ice. Buri. In shape, he was like a man, big and powerful. His son, Bor, took a fair giant to be his wife, and they had 3 sons. Odin was the eldest, and the Northmen hold him to be the foremost of the gods, the All-Father.
All-Father. Be my bodyguard. He was flirting with his girl for like a week. a hotel there. There was this Turkish chick in my school. She's a model-looking type.
With the mark of Valravan and the mark of Surt, you may cross the bridge over the River of Knives to Helheim.
The River of Knives. River of Knives.
The Northmen say that in the beginning there was nothing but darkness. Bitter cold to the north, fiery hot to the south. They say the cold formed ice, which melted from the sparks from the south. The power of the darkness gave life to the dripping ice, and the first giant was born, and was named Ymir. The ice can...
So dark, it's dark, the dark. Only the dead may cross. Only the dead may cross. Only the dead may cross.
She got no markings.
There is no one here but me.
Not you.
Did you think that I would let you go? That you lost me back in the wilds? I will never let you go. You can't get rid of me. I am your shadow. And I will be watching when you draw your last dying gasp.
I'm not ready to die.
You will be when you see what they did to your dear beloved.
Damien!
You gotta come to terms with it.
In this waking nightmare, where all dreams come true, you searched for control, a way to pull through. When you were in love, you left him in tears, to smother your furies and banish your fears. But in darkness they came, through stormy black seas they raided these shores. Do you still hear his screams? And now that you're home, he's so far away.
Oh, I get it.
They've taken his soul. To these gods you cannot pray. They can break you, but not your promise. Even death won't keep you apart. Through his darkness you will find him. In your sword still beats a heart. You fought for love unspoilt by your darkness within.
Oh
You
shit.
fought for your dream.
They blood eagled him. Oh my god, I thought so.
Way to win. In the head of his corpse lies the seat of his soul. So you must carry his vessel to bring him back home.
No!
They can break you, but not your promise. Even death won't keep you apart. Through this darkness you will find him. In your sword still beats a heart.
Wow, that voice. Creepy. I see what happened now. She went off to the forest and her village got raided and got killed. That's why she wasn't there. When she came back, they were all dead. I see that. You're piecing the story together.
could see it in the hollows of your eyes. A gaze averted from life. You ran from it but brought it nearer. Led it to him. An endless suffering worse than death. And you wanted to surrender. Abandon and to find peace with the gods. No. The darkness won't allow it. So you will walk into the lair of the beast. Look it in the eye.
She wanted to kill herself as well.
Go to war. This is your mission. This is your quest. There is nothing else left.
Wow, that was good. We got a little nugget of information there. She would not have gone back if it wasn't for that Druth guy in the forest. He died as well.
They're winning.
The gods made you
I love the run.
for a reason. It's your fault. When there is a new road ahead, the only one.
I love that. Give her a Leonardo skate.
It's nearly over.
Belen. Wow. Storm's coming. Storm's coming. I love the run. I love the fact that she can just fucking charge at an enemy. Shit.
Every gate you open into darkness brings another change.
Oh. What? Alright, now there's some Viking lair now.
She's injured.
Oh god.
Get up, quick! It's not over. It's not over. You keep going.
Toro.
Can't do it. Finish this. Finish this.
Better than. Kick your ass. The darkness has touched you. His big cloak coming right. It's going to look like an indie. Place looks better than that dead forest with the invisible walls. Yeah. This is an indie game though. $24.99 pizza. They wanted to prove, yeah, that indie games didn't have to be 2D side scrollers like Limbo and that kind of thing. So it's half the price of a AAA, but of AAA quality. So Ninja Theory, man, greatness. Here we go.
The journey to Helheim is never a straight one. Each must find their own path. Align yourself to its secrets, and you will find yours.
Alright, the cross is here. Alright, that one's gonna be one of these. Align yourself. Alright, it's gonna be to do with that red thing. I know how to align myself with that X. No, maybe I gotta go back there. Oh, there. Get the X. Align it. Come on. There. Next is the S. That feels right. See, it's weird, right? They draw your attention to that. That's probably not the solution. The S shape. You start seeing shapes in the environment, like a nutcase. Alright. It's not even here. If it was, we'd get all the symbols.
However you come to the gold-covered bridge that leads to Hell, you may find it guarded by a giantess. She will ask your name. She will ask your lineage. She will ask your business. The Northmen tell of the warrior woman Brynhild, who leapt into fire and rode to hell to join her slain love Sigurd, and is challenged by the giantess.
Wow, Sigurd. I've heard all these names in the Viking series, the TV show. Okay. I'm sure the solution is that. Yes. There. Have it, have it. Come on. That is it, man. Come on, just freaking do it. Maybe it's a stretch. Maybe it's a stretch. Nah. Let's see. You just have to find the correct angle on that. It's one of those again. Still need to watch Vikings. Yeah, third son of Ragnar. Yes, Sigurd from Vikings. Hey, Baker-sama. That is... Oh man, that's not quite it, right? Just give me a break, come on. I want it to be that. It just makes so much sense for it to be that, but it's not. Fuck. Let me get the other one in there. I gotta find the right shape then. Maybe it's some different angle. That makes no sense. 30 more minutes and more shape guessing. This is meant to be a mentally ill person simulator. That's what it is. Maybe I want to get an angle on it. The right angle. Oh! I can go down here. Fucking thank God for that. This mast has something to do with it. Something magical is happening. Ah, I see. They made me focus that way. What am I missing? I need to see the shapes. They don't let me see the shapes I still need to find. Come on. It should always be on the top. What you're looking for. Like, so you know what shapes are left. They want me to find this S. Focus. Hold on. Somebody contact a mentally ill person for me and ask me if this is the way they see the world. God damn it, trying to make shapes. Find shapes is more fun than fighting bosses. It says focus. I am focusing. What am I missing here? It's because of all... Oh, okay. Let me see. It told me to focus on something here. Okay, I'm gonna do a perspective thing. I hope it like the last puzzle I couldn't do. That there's a matter of perspective. I keep feeling one of them's here. One of them is definitely these. I can't open that door. Maybe there's a way around. It is this S, man. Fucking, it's just, it needs me in a specific direction, maybe, to do it. Let me just stare at a blank wall. That's my idea of mental illness, not fucking puzzles in the environment. Trying to see. How can that? Watching when play this game be mental illness. All I see now are shapes. Oh, God, man. See, look, the obvious thing is the S, right? Over there. But I already used that for the X. But there's no rules in this game that say you can't reuse the same. Look, that should be so obvious, right? The S shape. But no. Oh, hold on. Yeah. I'm sure there's an angle on this they want me to get. Can you imagine if they made a movie on this? She's fighting her way through hordes, and then most of the character development is through finding shapes in the environment. Ah, there. I can make that shape. I can make that shape they're talking about. Hold on. I can go upstairs. I see. I know one of them, but the S is going to be difficult. At least I hope not. There. And I can see that other shape. I can make that shape. I just need the angle on it. Wait. I saw it down there when I was backing down. Yeah, I just need that little X part to cross over the top of that. How do I do that? Okay, the S is here, allegedly. I'm pretty sure it's not as obvious as that red thing. If it is, and it's just from a different height, I'll be pissed. Alright, I'll make the S from up that side. Wow, all it was is a matter of height then, yeah? Look at that, I did that. I did that from the lower level, man. I knew it was that. Okay, I can make the other shape now. It's gonna be from that side then. Oh no, I need to go higher. Fuck. There. I knew that, man. Fuck. I was already making the S on the bottom floor, and I could see this one from down there. Fucking bullshit, man. God damn it. I see fire crackling. Fuck with this game and just upload ping pong. Hey, both, man, both. Yeah, why they open the...
It's coming. That song again.
It's Hella.
It's Hella.
Yes, the source of the darkness. It's coming. This is your moment.
I'm sorry.
Her own gods didn't save her, she's blaming their
What are
gods.
you doing? You're showing weakness. You're not a warrior, you're a disgrace. The gods will punish you for this. Pick up the sword. Pick it up. Fight the darkness. Fight it.
Fight it.
Get up. Get up. Get up and fight.
Get up and fight. Holy shit. It's Silent Hill on our asses.
Was reaching deep inside of her. Stormy seas and lost souls. She's dreamt of this before. They say dreams are visions of our memories, thoughts and fears, as seen by our inner eye. But what if each one of us is always dreaming, even when awake, and we only see what our inner eye creates for us? Is this what hell is? A world shaped by Senua's nightmares. Maybe that's why people feared seeing the world through her eyes. Because if you believe that Senua's reality is twisted, you must accept that yours might be too.
No, my reality ain't this twisted.
You're pathetic. Rotten. Cursed. What were you thinking? Did you really think you could win? How stupid can you be? Everyone hates her. She's cursed.
The shadow.
Look at you. A warrior. Worthless. Weak. Pathetic. Go on. Feel sorry for yourself, because there's no one left to do that for you.
Everywhere. What's that?
Take it. If you're too much of a coward to fight, then end the suffering.
Oh shit, suicide.
Broken and lost. Just like your sword.
Come on.
Okay, self-harming is where it starts.
Why go on when you give everything and face that which torments you, only to find that it is worse than you could have imagined? Why go on? Is it really so weak to ask this? Or are we just so afraid of the honest answer that we do not dare pose the question? Sometimes the answer lies in a memory, a feeling, a song,
Come to me. Please.
Dillian. She's too deep for me.
It's him. There he is. It can't be him. It's just a trick. It's in your mind. No, he's here. It's in your mind. It's real. What's happening? Go towards it.
She ain't got no sword no more. What broke her sword? It wasn't actually fucking Hela. But if she believes her phantoms are gonna be her beliefs, right? Alright, before I go to the light, let me see if I can find a rune. Walk into the sea. Just walk into the sea. It's gonna all be over now. Bye, Berserker. Okay, thank you, my dude.
There it is. It's dead. He's gone. You were too slow. How could you? How could you keep going? Ignore the pain. I told you it was to trick you. I told you. Where are you going? See, there's nothing to follow. Come on.
Vikings fucking invaded their lands. Motherfuckers.
Before she first met him, she was not in a good place. Just a teenager, but not like the others. Barely functioning, she rarely left the house. Her father's inbow made sure of that. Only occasionally did she venture out on her own, collecting firewood and herbs. Errands out in the Orkney Plains.
Orkney.
That was her world. Like this one. Barren and lonely.
So she was a shut-in. Maybe I need to find a room. Don't want to miss out on them collectibles. Anywhere but the light. Can't be missing out on them roots. Going to sleep. Alright, pizza man.
Senua, there will be times that you will feel alone and exhausted, like a strange little fish swimming against the tides of the big ocean. But have the faith to let go and let the tide carry you away. Because the whole ocean is your home. It does not ask you to swim against it.
Wow. What's she saying? Just drown yourself. God damn.
It's all
soul play under the shade of a tree. She remembers the first time she saw him. To her young eyes, he moved as if dancing, and the world danced with him. The gloom lifted. For the first time in years, she felt a ray of hope.
Where is he? He's there, under the tree. You can see him. There he is. Come on, you have to keep going.
What she thinks she's gonna do? Dillion's dead already. This journey is kind of... I need to go find a rune. This area is huge compared to the other ones. Don't want to miss any collectible. There it is. Rune Summer.
The Northmen tell of a great hero. His name is Sigmund. His father's hall was built around a great tree, and one day Odin comes and thrusts a sword into the tree, a gift to whomever can release it. Many try, but the sword only comes out at Sigmund's touch. His brother-in-law, King Siggeir, wants it, but Sigmund refuses him, so King Siggeir plots revenge. He invites Sigmund and his brothers to a feast, but when they arrive, they are met with an army, not a warm welcome. King Siggeir captures Sigmund and his brothers, steals his coveted sword, and readies them for execution.
King Siggeir. Little factoids about Viking mythology. Oh, as they hung people on that tree. Yep. Fucking hung people on that giant ass tree. Balance. Shit. This area is huge. There's a couple of places I could have gone back there as well. Oh, I want to check the outskirts. This game is stunning, man. I watch back my streams, and the streams in 720 don't do it justice how brilliant this game looks.
Day after day, watching from afar, she mimicked him, perfecting her own secret dance, wishing those fleeting moments of light would stretch out to last forever.
There, another.
Death for Sigmund and his brothers seems certain. But the king's wife is Sigmund's sister, and she begs for mercy and implores the king to chain them up instead. He agrees. Not for mercy, though, but because he plans an even more cruel and lingering death. Chained to a tree in the forest that night, a she-wolf comes and devours one of Sigmund's brothers. She returns, ravenous. Death for Sigmund and his brothers seems certain.
Oh god.
But the king's wife is Sigmund's sister, and she begs for mercy and implores the king to chain them up instead. He agrees. Not for mercy, though, but because he plans an even more cruel and lingering death. Chained to a tree in the forest that night, a she-wolf comes and devours one of Sigmund's brothers. She returns, ravenous, night after night, until only Sigmund is left. The next day, Sigmund's sister sends a servant with honey to smear on Sigmund's face. But to what end? Well, that night, when the she-wolf appears again, you'll never guess what happens.
What happens? Oh, I've got to finish this tale. I'm sure there's a... Okay, I know. Okay, I see. I need to go back. There's probably another rune somewhere. There's a ladder area up ahead. Before I go to that light, I want to make sure I get the... Hey, what's this? Anything down here? No.
As the she-wolf licks the sweet honey from Sigmund's face, he bites the wolf's tongue. The she-wolf pulls away, but Sigmund holds on. The chains break, and he is free. After his escape, Sigmund lives like us, hidden in the forest. His enemy, King Siggeir, believing him dead, as his sister plots revenge. And for vengeance to succeed, even the great Sigmund needs help. So she sends her sons to him. But their blood is weak and corrupted, and they're put to death by Sigmund. So his sister hatches a new plan. One that is cold of heart and pure of blood.
Edumacation. Wow, this story needs an end, man. A whole bunch of collectibles on this level. I'll probably find that story finished further on. Edumacation. Swan dive off the top of that. Leap of faith. Exactly. I hope this game's easy platinum. It should be. Sigir. Why are the Vikings here so sparse? If they took over and they raided, there should be their settlement somewhere.
It's a trick. It's an illusion. It's not real. You want to believe it's real, but it's a trick. You're deluded. Where are you going? Where is she going? What is she following? You can't even fight. It's just deception.
How does he so effortlessly court the world and bliss? If only she could do the same. See the world through eyes anew and dance with it, just like he does.
Wow. That tree was what was in the distance before. Their land's been fucking ravaged, man. Wow. It's a trip. This game is a trip. You do kind of start to feel the way she does. The crushing, you know, the suffocation of what she's going through with these moments.
What's your name?
Senua.
I haven't seen you before.
I don't leave home much.
Oh, Zenua's daughter.
I have to go.
Wait. Who taught you to fight like that?
No one.
No one?
Well, I watched you, and...
You learnt all of that from watching me? You should become a warrior, you know.
Me?
I'm Dilly. I'm here for the warrior trials. Just come and watch. And bring your sword.
Wow.
You can't put it into words. That moment when you look into the eyes of the one who's supposed to reassure you, make you feel safe.
Yeah, he was a rock.
It only takes an instant. Fear swallows you before you have a chance to make sense of it. And darkness becomes a part of who you are. But her world changed the day the Northmen took him from her. Senua knows that there's no going back to how things were. That there's nothing to go back to at all. Stay still.
Wow.
Their gods can see into your mind. They will use this power to destroy you.
They won't stop me. I can still feel him.
Whatever's left of him, they will never let him go.
I'm not gonna let him rot here.
You're the one rotting here.
Leave me alone.
You will die here.
No.
And all your suffering will have been for nothing.
Shut up!
Wow. Got one shot in Persona 5. Reminds me of that bit from God of War Chains Olympus, Katarina and family. Reject them and be separated from them forever.
I'll find you. I promise.
It's just a futile quest. Like, what does she hope to accomplish? Dylan's dead. Like, but she's slaying a few Vikings along the way, it seems. Wow, look how seamless that was, man. That's beautiful. Do you know what? They should make the Metal Gear Solid. Like, Death Stranding will probably be like this, visually.
You're alone in these mountains. Nothing lives here. You won't.
You know the trailer they made Death Stranding with? It looks like this game, doesn't it? The shores, The grittiness.
The tree. What's he trying to tell you? He's waiting for you by the
Oh
tree.
God, which way do I go? I don't want to miss a rune somewhere. There, it's one rune. Where is it? I swear that should light up. It feels like that should light up, but it ain't. Yeah, Death Stranding will be an open world version of this pretty much. Yeah. They could have made Silent Hills with this engine. Third person, Norman Reedus, the fidelity of this game. Reedus Summer. There's one there. This has finished the story.
Sigmund's sister trades shapes with a sorceress, and in disguise, she lies with her own brother.
Wow.
She gives birth to a son named Sinfjotli. After a time,
Incest.
he sends him to the forest to Sigmund. He tests the boy and finds him strong and fearless, and so they go to take their vengeance on King Siggeir. But luck is not on their side. They're captured, and Siggeir has them buried alive.
To her, these are stories of the Viking gods. She's a Celt, so these aren't her gods. She's learning about their gods. But her imagination or her mental state has her believing that their gods have kind of won and they're responsible. Oh God, I can go into the water. Only a little ways though. It would have been nice if there was like a multiple endings or something. Wow, I like that. I like that. Even though you can't go all the way. This whatever. Wow, the visuals in this game. You know, when they did the Kickstarter for this game, I thought this game would look good, but I didn't know it would look this good, like this nice. Way to go! I want to see if those other circles have generated. Death Stranding, nice. Backup please. Hopefully, once I finish this game, I can move on to Danganronpa, like stream it on this channel. All the other games I'm gonna do on Twitch. Your picture reminded me, or the Kuma, Monty Kuma picture. No, okay, those circles. What is that? The tree of Yggdrasil. The Yggdrasil tree. That ping pong later, yeah, it's rendering right now. I'm gonna finish this game, go upload ping pong. Wow, I need to eat. Danganronpa, yes. Look how beautiful this game looks, Ryan. Psychological, man. Troy's probably playing this game. He probably didn't tell us about it, and he's probably off playing this game.
As Sigmund and Sinfjotli are being buried alive, Sigmund's sister throws an armful of straw into the grave mound. Hidden in the straw is Sigmund's sword, the gift of Odin. They cut their way out of the grave mound and set fire to Siggeir's hall. The king burns to death. Sigmund calls to his sister to come out, so that she may live and be honored. She does come out, but only to tell him the truth. That she had slept with him, her brother, to beget a strong avenger. I am not fit to live, she says, and walks back into the fire. Strike vengeance from your heart, Senua, as there is always a heavy price to pay.
Wow. Try not to watch your gameplay because I might get it myself. Careful then, cause he's pretty far in, dead. Yeah. It's dead because of you guys. You complain about being dead, but you're nowhere to be seen, man. You don't watch reactions, you don't do shit. What are you good for? There we go. They keep put things in the environment that you think you're supposed to look at. Oh, this changed. Give me a way marker. Every game discussion video with RP off Makenshi. I'm gonna do that as one giant Q&A though, Nick. When I reach about 2,500. I get these are like uncharted lands for us. She should be lost, like we're lost in Viking territory. But it should give you like some sort of indicator of where to go. There. Okay, maybe the door that I found back there. I actually need to go finish your last ping pong reaction, so I'll go do that now before the next one is up. Alright, take care. Hope that's the case. Maybe they should have given her a slightly quicker jog. Because as the areas get bigger, you gotta walk a lot. Oh, that was interesting. They better not turn me away from that door. She can't go, they block her path. Oh, there we go.
As the she-wolf licks the sweet honey from Sigmund's face, he bites the wolf's tongue. The she-wolf pulls away, but Sigmund holds on. The chains break, and he is free. After his escape, Sigmund lives like us, hidden in the forest. His enemy, King
Oh
Sigurd,
my
believing
God.
him dead,
Come on.
as his sister plots revenge. And for vengeance to succeed,
I came all the way back here. They don't tell you where to go. Give someone like a breadcrumb trail, like Fable or something.
but their blood is weak and corrupted, and they're put to death by Sigmund. So his sister hatches a new plan, one that is cold of heart and pure of blood.
This is what turns a 5-hour game into a 8-hour game. 8 or 9-hour game. They go, okay, what we'll do is, this game can, if you know what you're doing, this game is about 5 hours, but, you know, let's have no HUD, let's have no intuitive, you know, forward momentum. So people are going to be spending about 40, 50 minutes trying to figure out which way they should be headed. That's one thing Uncharted doesn't do. It's linear, but it's always making sure that it gives you about 8 hours of gameplay and you know exactly where you're going or what you're doing. Age-old excuse for some games, yeah. We're not holding your hand, but this game is a linear game. There's no way but to go forward. There's no choice and consequence in this game, right? So why not at least give you an idea where you should be going, you know? Like right now, I know I need to go into that blue hole somewhere. But how the frick do I get there? Being around the bush. These stones are going to be used for something, I know. But they just haven't generated yet because I have to get to the trigger point somewhere. I have to look for Dillian somewhere. There we go. There. Before I do, I'm gonna look around the tree. Take the sword. The master sword. Don't fall off a cliff now.
Senua, imagine a sword that can slay gods. Its name is Gramr. It was forged by the god of all Northmen, Odin, and gifted to Sigmund, a great warrior.
I need this sword. It's important. Can you help me?
The sword appears whole.
She's talking to
It
us.
is an illusion. It shattered into shards long ago. It is said a great warrior can reforge Gramr by answering the trials of Odin, one for each shard. The roots of the Tree of Death will take you to new lands, where you would face the trials.
Oh wow.
Go to the shard. Go to the shard. What's the shard? Find it. It's the metal runestones.
Way to give me a mission. It's very gamey, right? Yeah? It feels so gamey. You have to go to 3 locations. Last one was 2 locations.
Find the shards.
And I know exactly where those 3 waystones are because I saw them. Yep, exactly down there. I don't think it matters which one I go to first, I guess.
Find it. There it is. Focus.
Yep. That's the gaminess.
Get closer. What can you see? Go to it. It's not safe.
I
want
can't
to
see
tell
anything.
you a story about a god of the Northmen called Balder, the second son of Odin. He was beautiful, good, and wise. He was fair of feature, he spoke fair words, he gave fair judgments. Light shone from him. Only good things were told of him. Yet he was the first of the gods to die.
That's a loading screen. I like how they hid that. That's definitely a loading screen. Yep. Holy shit, what's going on? I wonder how much of this is in her head and what is exactly is going on right now as we speak. The reality of it. I remember the director said, people are questioning what's real, what isn't. Maybe what she's seeing is real to her, so it should be real to you, so. Haha. What?
What does it see? Get closer.
That's interesting. May not be 2 streams. This might be 3 streams to finish. Get this wall done.
The bridge. You've come this far, but the bridge is broken. There's no way you can fix it. What do you do next? Be careful, it's not safe. Trust us. Where are we? It's the same. It's another world.
Oh.
It's lighter. It's nicer.
Ah, I see. I see.
It's safe here.
Another one of them puzzles.
It's nice.
I like it. I like it. So this is...
The bridge. It's not broken. It's fixed. What happened? The bridge is fixed.
Boulder's
Let's cross
resident.
it.
The Northmen tell this story about the death of Balder. It begins with dark dreams. Night after night, Balder dreams of his own death, and the gods fear for his life. So Balder's mother makes everything in the world: fire, water, iron, stone, earth, wood, beasts, birds, serpents, poison, sickness, swear an oath not to harm her son. One by one, they each make their vow. Neither weapons nor wood will injure him, Balder's mother boasts. Only Loki, father of Hela, the mistress of death, is not amused.
I'm not amused. I am not amused.
Dillion is in there. Don't forget. You can feel it. You need the runes to find Dillion. You need Dillion. He's waiting for you. He always said he's close. He cares about you. You can feel he's close. He loves you. Dillian, we're here. Dillian, we're nearly here.
Dillian.
Open the gate. She can't. Open the gate. It's locked. Try harder. She can't. She can't.
Jason.
She will.
I'm sure the solution is in the broken world. Yeah, the solution's gonna be here. Jason! I hope the solution's not here. Might be. Oh, I see. Now this is just her controlling the past. If she drops the bridge here and then she shifts, this ain't that's not mental illness. That's like her seemingly going into the past. Hey, what up, Mark Anthony Ward? Oh, what am I doing?
Go through it. It's dangerous. Follow it. What's behind the gate? Where will it take you? It's not safe. Dillian, there he is. What are you waiting for? Quick, find a way. Find him. Go through.
I'll find him. I'll find him.
Dillian, don't lose
Hey, a lot of people say hi and then just don't say anything else when you reply. What up, Mark Anthony? How's your day been, man? Look what happens to the things you love. I guess it's simple, high and by.
Everything gets broken in the end. You killed him with your love because he believed in you. Where is he? Where's he gone? We're in the wrong world. He's not here. She's in the wrong world. He's not in this world. He's in the other one. He's in the other one. He's in the dark world.
Dark world, Thor dark world.
The world once seemed so simple. Black and white. Darkness and light. Narrow dividing lines of our own making. Dillian taught her to see further. To peek through the cracks and see the worlds of colour stretching away from the gloom. And Senua explored new paths into the unknown.
The gods feast and rejoice and amuse themselves by throwing spears and stones at Baldur, striking at him with sword and axe. But he comes to no harm, whatever they do. The gods never cease to wonder at this great marvel. But Loki shapes himself into a woman and asks Baldur's mother, is it really true that all things promise to keep him safe? I did not ask the mistletoe, Baldur's mother confesses. I thought it was too young. Oh dear.
I've heard this story before. About the whole lore behind the mistletoe. It's funny how much pagan shit like people celebrate now without even realizing it. Fuck paganism, man.
Do you remember the way he touched you?
Mistletoe. Mistletoe. Get down there. Let's open this door first. Open them doors, open them doors.
Do you remember how he made you feel?
There's action in this Mark Anthony Ward, but this is just a puzzle right now. Game looks beautiful though, right?
I remember meeting him beneath the tree.
Tree. I do. So she's been here, so she knows these lands, it seems. God damn. Maybe I gotta get higher for this.
You can't go up there. Not in this world.
But the next.
You can't. Do you remember what love feels like?
I know how to find this. I think I have to go to the destroyed world. And then, oh goodness. Hold the door. Looks crazy. Alright.
You broke him. You killed him. You couldn't see the darkness within you.
I opened the door here. Where is it? Your ghost. What you on about? I opened 2 doors. What the fuck is going on? Oh boy.
She should have listened to her father. Why didn't she listen to her? She thought she could define.
I need to make the shape. It's gonna be something like that.
Dillian undoes the curse. What does it feel like to feel a love so strong? He's the reason she's alive at all.
See, this open, but there's rubble there for some fucking reason. I hope all 3 aren't giant puzzles.
You should have listened to your father when you had the chance. Why didn't you listen to him? This love has tortured you, and it tortures me.
See, this fucking rubble. How do I get in?
Your curse has claimed Dillian. Poor Dillian.
That opens that door. I need to find that.
He was kind. He was the only
Oh, it looks like I have to find the shape. Ah, shadow.
Senua, you've got it. Why isn't he here? He's gone. He's in the dark world. He's gone to the dark world. You're in the wrong world.
Okay, we know.
The other world. The dark world. Without you. He was kind to her. The curse. And now the darkness is swallowing both. Where are you taking me? He's up there. You're still alive and dead. You get up there. There's a way. You deserve to be dead. There is a way up there. Find the way. She can do this. You're nearly there. She can find the way.
The blind god, Huth, was there. Loki asks him why he wasn't taking Pollock. Huth says, I cannot see where Baldur stands, and even if I could see him, I have no weapon. Loki replies, here is a wand. I will tell you where he stands. and Hooth throws the mistletoe at Balder. It pierces through him, and to everyone's horror, Balder is killed. And for this, Hooth is slain.
Mistletoe kills a god.
She thought she had light within her when she had only been. She is pure darkness.
Okay. No, let me change it back. Dark world dealing.
Nobody will love her now. Can you remember what love feels like? Look what happens to the thing she loves. She destroys the thing she loves.
Oh, this is fucked. Now that I've opened that door needs to be open.
Does it feel warm? Do you feel safe? Dillian loves you.
Get up there. Everything's broken. Turn back time.
Kill the things that are most precious to you. Dillian didn't deserve this.
Ah, bridge is fucked.
You have no chance ever again. Do you know? Was it worth it? You're still alive and Dillian's dead. He doesn't deserve to be dead. How does that make you feel? He didn't believe that she was cursed. He saved you when everyone else turned their backs.
After this puzzle, I'm gonna end it, man. This is so exhausting, these long ass puzzles. Fix it.
She should have listened. Why didn't she listen to me? She knew she could do
God, this Just when you think you've sorted it, a 5-hour game, look. Yeah. It's gonna be 3 streams. This is just one of 3.
Father, when you have the chance.
What are you talking about?
Listen to him. This love has tortured you, and it tortures.
How do I get this? Something's wrong here. They tell me there's a way to get up there. Can't even open it. I need to open that door somehow.
You kill the things that are most precious to you.
There's the ladders here. Maybe I missed a ladder.
You are guilty. Was it worth it?
Nope, just vines. I need that door to open. I'm too hungry for this. Alright people, I want to end the stream there. I'm just too hungry right now to do fucking long ass puzzles, man. They get longer and longer. Just give me combat. Alright, Baker, man. Baker, Mark Anthony Ward, Ryan, anyone who was lurking, thank you guys. Probably gonna try and get this finished, this game, in tomorrow's stream. I don't think it'll be any longer than that. Gotta go upload ping pong now as well. Alright, so peace out, guys.